What's up, y'all? Welcome back, Pitchside with Parker. And today's video, I just wanted to give y'all a little update on myself and on the channel and a few changes that will be happening going forward. This video is definitely for my real ones out there, the people who are consistently around here checking for the content, who care about both my content but also me as a creator, because I do want to share kind of some personal stuff that I've been going through and just explain why unfortunately I am going to start posting a little bit less on here. I realize that the consistent content has been a big selling point of mine recently and something that I've been trying to help the channel grow. And so if you're somebody who has, subbed recently to the channel or whatever the case may be, and, that was a big selling point for you, I'm sorry. And I won't be offended if this means that, you want to leave or not watch this video or unsubscribe or whatever. But it doesn't mean that I won't be posting at all. I still am going to post on here. And as I'll get into, I actually think that posting less is going to make this an even better channel, because it's just going to help me achieve a little bit more balance in my life. And by spending a little less time just trying to make sure I have a video ready for the next day, I can hopefully put a little bit more time into my videos as well. And that should make it better for everybody. And one thing you can do right now before I get too far into the video, be sure that you have those post notifications on, and definitely subscribe if you're not already subscribed, but I feel like it's going to be mostly subscribers watching this video. Make sure you got those post notifications on, because I am still going to be posting, but because it will be a little bit less, you don't want to miss it. It's not going to be the type of thing where I'm posting a video every single day, and if you check, you're going to find something for sure. So just make sure you got them on so that you know. And I am going to be kind of trying to use Twitter a little bit less and Instagram, which I know are how sometimes y'all see my videos or get reminders that I posted. It's really annoying because until you have 1,000 subscribers, YouTube doesn't give you the community tab thing. Otherwise, I would just use that to update y'all on when and what I'm going to post. But YouTube is annoying like that. So, until we get there, which we will. We got to get to 500 first, but we'll get there. It's been a Twitter and an Instagram thing. And as I said, I am going to be looking to kind of spend less time on that just for my own personal well-being. So make sure you have the post notifications on. So I just wanted to explain a little bit why I haven't posted for the last week, and also why going forward I do want to post a little bit less. And primarily it's just that I haven't been too well, if I'm being completely honest. My life is about as much of a mess as my hair right now. I could definitely use a trim and a shave, I think. So that should give you an idea of roughly where I'm at. Yeah, it's just all kind of come to a head over the past week or so, especially the past couple of days, and it's led me to this realization that I do need to post a little bit less. Throughout quarantine, I think like so many people out there, I've struggled with the isolation and the lack of freedom, and just not having a lot of the things that I'm used to having, and used to doing, and just feeling a little bit trapped sometimes. And I know that these are things that a lot of people are feeling right now, and that's honestly part of why I felt it was important to make this video, because I was the type that for a long time I've kind of just dealt with it and wanted to kind of suffer in silence and just be able to work through it. And that was kind of what happened with my YouTube for a while, if I'm being honest. Like, that was a way for me to try to just push through it. And by keeping myself constantly occupied, by staying up until 2 or 3 in the morning just to make sure that there was always a video for the next day, I was able to take my mind off things because I didn't give myself space to stop for a moment and to just be with my own thoughts. And that's not a healthy way to deal with it either. So that's not what I'm gonna do going forward. And I just want people to know out there, if you are going through something, if you are feeling sad and depressed like I have been, it's okay. So many people are going through it right now, and talking about it really helps. That was something that has helped lead me to this decision of posting a little bit less on this channel and sharing this with you. And just know that I hear you. I'm with you. I see you. And just because it's a difficult time for a lot of people does not invalidate, what you're feeling, because that's kind of how I boxed myself in, and that wasn't a healthy way of doing that. Beyond that, my physical health has also been a challenge for me recently. For those who don't know, I've been dealing with a soccer injury. I don't know why y'all would really know, but a few of y'all who are watching probably know. It's plagued me for almost all of quarantine at this point, nearly a year now. And it's kept me off the field, and I've been doing physical therapy. I'm now through almost 3 months of physical therapy. And although it was a pretty minor muscle injury, I still have not fully recovered, and I've had to deal with a lot of setbacks, and it's just really snapped me out of things and frustrated me, and just kind of piled on with all the other challenges that I've been facing personally. And like, soccer is a big outlet for me. I mean, as much as watching games and making videos can fill that void to an extent, if y'all are ballers, if y'all are players, yeah, y'all get it, right? Like, it just, it lets you get so much out in a much different way. I feel like when I'm watching games and when I'm making videos and stuff, I feel almost more like I'm taking soccer in, if that makes sense. But to actually play, it just feels so much different. And for me, in addition to it being a physical outlet, it's something that is really good for my mental health, and it's kind of a creative outlet for me as well, which I know some of y'all would probably laugh if you played with me like in middle or high school when I was a goalkeeper and I had absolutely no creative sauce to me whatsoever. But it's something I've developed over the years. And yeah, it's just really been getting to me, just with the recovery that I've been going through. And now that we've got to a point where people are starting to be vaccinated, and at least where I live, the weather is really nice right now, and leagues are restarting, and I still can't get back out there. I still am pretty far away from being back on a field, although the recovery is progressing some. It's just been frustrating. And so that's just another thing that's kind of been building up. That the issue that I've been facing is basically just that I've been spending a little too much time on YouTube and pushing those other things to the side, and that has not been great for me. So yeah, the goal moving forward is just to spend a little less time on my YouTube videos. I still am going to post. I still want to make some quality content. It will not be as regular, and I'm a little sad about that, because there was a part of me that really enjoyed it, and I know that a lot of y'all, it provided a lot of value and gave you something to do during quarantine and whatever else. But it's what I need to do, at least for now. My hope is that with a better focus on my recovery, and hopefully just balancing out my health and my mental health a little bit better, that's actually going to help me do more with this in the future. It's just something that needs to be prioritized right now. So that's the steps that I'm going to take. So as I said before, just make sure that you have those post notifications on, because I am trying to just spend a little less time on Twitter and just not post as much, and that's another area that I think throughout quarantine has definitely hasn't helped the whole situation. So but I will be keep posting on here. This is my community right now. It really is. And so I still value y'all. I still want to bring y'all content. Make sure you got those noties on, and it will keep coming. But just know that it'll be slightly less constant. It'll be a little more sporadic. And if there's ever a period like this week where I go a week without posting, just know that that feels like a million years to me, and it kills me to not make videos. But sometimes it's just what I need to do for my own self. And I encourage anybody who feels like they're going through the same things just to, if there's something that you can cut back on to just give a little more time for yourself right now, don't be afraid to do that, because it's something that has taken me a little bit too long to figure out, but it's been a good realization for me. And over the past week, I have definitely made some good changes for myself, and I'm happy with it. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for the video. I really appreciate y'all just watching this. If you watched all the way through, you're definitely a real one. I appreciate that. And thanks for the support as always. You know, keep it up. I'm not going anywhere, but it's just going to be a little bit less. So I hope y'all can support me through that. And yeah, I mean, I will catch y'all on the next one, which hopefully should be sooner than later. I just need to get my crap together. So, yeah, that's going to be all for this one. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.